Hey everyone, welcome to another Financial Glass. This specific episode is talking about fitness and getting your health in order. When you think about your dreams and your vision, I bet you're healthy, and one of the key things is making sure that you're fit. So one of the things that I did recently was go on a 30-day challenge to do 1,000 push-ups, squats, and crunches in a single day. Now, that might sound really random, and where did that come from? But it actually started earlier this year when I was working on training for the marathon. So I ran the New York City Marathon in November, and so I've been training since June, July, and was really focused on cardio and all those aspects, and I really wasn't doing any sort of strength training. It was pretty much just running, a little bit of stretching, maybe some yoga here and there, and that was about it. And so when I got done with that, legs were a little worn out, and I was thinking, what are some things that I can do, because I don't have a gym that's anywhere close by to where I live. So what can I do that's body weight based, that is strength training? And I'd actually read a book earlier in the summer about, it's called Living with a SEAL by Jesse Itzler, and it is about him hiring a Navy SEAL to live with him for 30 days and all of the crazy workouts and things that he does with the Navy SEAL. And in that, at the end, he ends up doing 1,000 push-ups. So I thought, well, why don't I try that? So originally I set out for a goal of doing 1,000 push-ups within 6 months, 1,000 push-ups, squats, and crunches. So I wanted to be more full body, so I added those other two and started going after it. I drew out on the back of a napkin a game plan, and I realized that if I put it 6 months out, I would do it in 6 months. But if I shorten that time frame, it would be a little bit more challenging. And Parkinson's Law says that we tend to fill the space, however much time we give ourselves to do a task, it will take us that long. So rather than 6 months, I said, why don't I see if I can do it in 30 days? Worst thing that happens is I don't do it, but I figure out how far I can go, and then can work towards the 1,000. So anyway, drew out the training plan on the back of a napkin, 30-day training plan, and started going after it. And I announced it on social media. And what was really crucial to me was actually committing and putting it out there. And now I have friends and family that were watching, that were wondering, well, how's this thing gonna go? People were commenting as I gave updates, and that helped keep me accountable, because there were definitely periods where I just didn't want to do it anymore. I was struggling to find the motivation. And Thanksgiving, all that stuff, holidays were coming up, so it was really easy to find excuses to not continue with the workout plan. So anyway, the day rolls around, and through that social accountability, I kept working towards it. Did not come anywhere close to fully executing my original plan. The most push-ups and squats and crunches that I did in a day was just over 200 each, and that was one time that I did that. Otherwise, I'm talking maybe I got to 200, but usually it was 100, 150, maybe a little bit more than that. So anyway, end up splitting it up and doing sets of sets with reps of 30. And over the course of 8 hours, I managed to knock it out. I even finished a book when I was resting. So it's definitely something that's doable, and I recommend that you give it a try. And I think one of the things that I really learned was that there's something about, as you get older, you lose some of the playfulness and things that you have as a kid. And for me, doing this challenge and making it 30 days and sharing it with other people and talking to other people about it really made it more of a game than it was, oh man, I've got to go work out. And it helped take away that, kind of weight. And I am now hooked to these 30-day challenges, and one of my buddies reached out to me, and he wants to be able to do the splits. So next thing that's coming up is doing splits in 30 days. So anyway, if you are interested in joining the splits challenge, let me know, and I'll hook you up with a training plan for that. But otherwise, you can find in the body of this, you can find links to my training plan, as well as a more detailed article of exactly what that process was like. Thanks for watching. And my point to you is that I'm clearly not a big guy. I'm not someone that's at the gym all the time, sort of thing. So going from essentially 0 to 1,000 push-ups is doable. So anyone that's out there that's struggling or trying to figure out, well, I'm not sure if I could do that, I want to tell you that you can, and I'm proof of that. So shoot me a message if you're going after it, and you can find links to the training plan that I used and the training plan that I'm using for the splits challenge. So thanks for watching, and this is Financial Glass. I'm William Glass, and we'll see you soon.
Go.
All right, last 10. Oh yeah, that's 1,000. Now the squats. How's my form?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. You're not sideways.
Better. How's my form?
Oh,
Not
you're
good.
doing some weird thrusting thing.
That's how you get the glutes. That's 10. That's 1,000 on that one. Crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh! That's 1,000. Push-ups, sit-ups. No. Crunches. And squats. I'm tired, as you can tell.
Congrats.
Thanks.